I know once you pop out, doesn't mean, hey, you did that and you did what Griff asked, right? You have to react to what the play happens after, right? If it's not there, then maybe you drive to the net and that guy that's back post, he pulls in, right? So we're always moving around, we're not stationary.
3 shot, 3 pass, slingshot. We'll start with a little slingshot and then we'll go 3 shot, 3 pass. If you don't know what you're doing, where do you go?
We will meet the U16 AA Kingston Canadians and the Amherstview Jets of the PJHL in this episode. We will also reconnect with the U22 Elite women's hockey team as they return home from Boston. This is The Hot Mic. The U16 AA Kingston Canadians hit the ice for the last time in the offseason before they get together as a squad officially. In this episode, we will get to meet Robb Bowman, who is the head coach of this squad.
In the first warm-up drill, guys, a lot of us are hitting the net because when we're shooting the puck, we're staring at the puck, right? When you're driving in, the puck's on your stick, you should be then lifting your head up and looking at the net when we're shooting because you know where it is.
The goal for these young men this season will be a red hat. And as we follow along their journey, we will get to meet the players, the personalities, and follow along in their journey. A team displaced from their home as it goes through renovations. The Amherstview Jets head to Napanee for a practice.
1 to 2 touches here with 1, okay? Chapley will be down here, Jones will be here, okay? That D-man, when he gets his puck here, is gonna roll. This 2, as soon as he sees that last puck go, he goes wide, you stretch him. We run up, shot, grab your second puck. That D caps to the blue line, hold, pass. That first one, same thing here. Up, kind of a double touch.
Hunter Chapman gets the hot mic.
Opposite corners! Okay, 3 and 3. How you feeling? Good. Chin her heads up. Elkie, face up. In front. Foxy, get up there.
The Jets will be facing the Picton Pirates this Sunday in Wellington, and they prepare for the upcoming rivalry.
still got it. He still got it. Yeah. I guess this is the nicest I've ever been in a practice before.
A warm day in Kingston sees some good business placement. As the Kingston juniors get back on the ice, we get to see a familiar face in Peyton Cormier as she's been cleared back to skate for some practices, keeping herself fresh for when she'll be able to return. The team is back to work. We get a look in at Shenkova and Parkinson, who both had good weekends with their respective teams. Shenkova was able to win 6-3 against Sweden in Switzerland, and Parkinson put up some good numbers throughout the tournament. A number of players were able to break the goose eggs on points, getting this team ready for the upcoming season. We are provided an opportunity to hear from a father and son who will be on the same team this season, with Robb Bowman and Kye Bowman giving us a little insight.
You know, I think it's a great opportunity. I'm excited to get back on the bench with Kye. A couple years ago, I had an opportunity to do it in Gananoque, and it was a bit of a bumpy road for the first couple months as we figured out our ways on how we can treat each other fairly. And it was over a nice steak dinner one night. We sat down and had the conversation of what his expectations of me were, and then how I could treat him fairly. And I think you know, that kind of led us, you know, finishing the year on a positive note. And then this year, when I was provided the opportunity of having the team, I did ask Kye, you know, is this something that you'd be willing to have me accept? At first he was a bit hesitant, but you know, I think he kind of looked at where the season ended up a couple of years ago, and the duration that I've been around coaching the game, that he knows that it'll be a good fit for the team.
Being able to play for my dad again, watching him coach the junior team back in Gan, you know, seeing he can coach junior level, it makes me more comfortable playing for him, knowing he kind of knows what he's talking about. We have a good squad this year, so I think we can hopefully bring a red hat home to Kingston. It'll be nice being able to win a red hat as a Gan boy. Being able to share that with my dad would be a huge success for both of us, and it'd just be a lot of fun celebrating that with him. But getting through the season, I think it'll be exciting. He'll push me just like the others. He won't treat me any differently, which I like about him coaching me. You know, I don't think, hopefully we don't fight too much on the bench, but you know, all positives. You know, I think it'll be a fun season, being able to play for him.
We gave Kye the hot mic for this practice.
The edges are not doing its job right now. Rip that. Oh. Here you go now. I got high. Good job. Yo, Jack, what are you doing? Put some tape on your stick. They're gonna break out and then like pass it to me, and then I'm gonna go to the red line, dump it in, and then I'm gonna like force them like as the F1. Go, Jack. I don't know. It might just be me.
The juniors hit the ice one last time before they'll head off to face two opponents this upcoming weekend. The first will be Bourget College at the CAA Arena in Belleville, and then they will head to Iroquois Park in Whitby to face off against the Junior Wolves.
When I knocked the puck out of the air.
As the season fast approaches, in just over 2 weeks, you can see the tempo of these practices is turning up. Belleville, Ontario, the CAA Arena. This is an arena fit for teams of this caliber. As we watch the Kingston Juniors enter the ice, as they will be the hosts against the Bourget College varsity women's hockey team. Although the arena is not filled, the energy in the environment is electric. These teams prepare for some preseason action. As the game starts off quick, it wouldn't take long for a whistle after a hit by Alexis Verana sends herself to the box. On the ensuing power play, a goal scored by Kayla Lombardo beats Shenkova and will start the scoring off. Jerica Spry comes in, gets a shot off, and gets it over the shoulder of Melody Bedard. She pops the water bottle on this one, and then gives a good celebration with her team. Attempt at the side of the net. Shenkova shuts the door, keeping the game at 1. Familiar faces are everywhere in the arena for this event. The score is 1-1 at the end of the first period. Marquette College and Kingston both should be happy where they stand, but now it's time to figure out how to take advantage in this game. The arena provides some spectacular views. Penalty, though, drawn by the women's varsity, is quick to be turned into a goal for Kingston as Olivia Broussard snipes one from the point as the puck goes through. Doesn't touch anybody before it beats Bernard in goal. A big save by Shenkova keeps Kingston's energy up. Another turnover here. That's a great opportunity shut down by Shenkova. As you can hear the crowd react. A battle in the slot by Cora Gallia. A shot on net scores. Giving Kingston another insurance marker. You can see Gallia's battle in the slot as she sticks with it to get the goal. The second period will conclude with Kingston holding a 4-1 lead in this game. Marquette College needs to figure out what they can do to try to stop Kingston and get on the board. Kingston just needs to find a way to hold any attack off. We get a view of the Kingston coaching staff and Melanie Dowdus having a chance to coach as she's in her new role after retiring from the PJHL Montreal. The penalty to Claire Rathwell will send Marquette to the power play, but in At turn of events, Olivier Hussard breaks out and scores, sniping it over the corner of Bernard, making it 5-1. But on the power play, a shot sniped by Melanie Vacone rings the post to beat Chenkova. And that would be all it takes for Kingston to secure the victory in Belleville. Iroquois Park Arena, Whitby, Ontario. Home of the Whitby Junior Wolves. This game is sure to be a good one between these two OWHA U22 elite teams. The energy is electric for this game. Abby Parkinson will get the call to start this game in net, and lines will be in net for the Junior Wolves. The game is underway. A big save right out of the gate by Lyons sets the tone for the Junior Wolves. A shot from Woolsey on the point, just tipped wide by Spry. The physical game continues on, but unable to find the back of the net for these two teams. As the first period ends, the score is 0-0. A couple of Junior Wolves players get up close and personal with the camera before the start of the second. A shot from Kyla Quignon gets tipped by Katie Bellick on the way to the net and beats Parkinson as it changed direction dramatically off of the stick and bounced in past Parkinson. An opportunity gets scored by Hannah Thornton on an assist from Kaylee Kenyon, making it 2-0. in the second. We get an opportunity to see Sam Hosak from Sam Hosak Media, who is providing Run with the Pack on YouTube, a series that will follow the Whippy Junior Wolves. The second in the books, the team heads off to regroup. A little ice maintenance is required before the start of the third period, and we get a look at the broadcasts for the Junior Wolves. The third is a physical affair between these two teams. And some great opportunities on both sides. The chances continue as Lyons shuts down the door. And at the end of the game, an amazing save made by Abby Parkinson, diving across to shut down Hannah Thornton. The Junior Wolves would hold on for the victory, as Kingston could not find the back of the net. Wellington, Ontario. Our first look this season for game time with the Amherstview Jets, as they will be playing the Picton Pirates here in this preseason action. Goalie Mark Oliver Robert takes in some water at the end of the warm-up. And all that's left now is to go out and start the game. The puck drop is underway as the game starts. And a minute 18 in, a shot from Garrett Kemper is tipped by Isaac Krentz. Gets by Roberts to give Picton a 1-goal lead. Pirates try to jump right back on Roberts, but he has the answer to shut the door. Again, keeping that cage shut down, giving his team a chance. Some great plays at the blue line by the Jets to keep the puck in the zone as they continue to try to push to get an even marker. Good chances and physical play in this first period are keeping this game close at the 1-0 score. The first period ends with no penalties between these two teams. Second period starts off fast as Colby Cross carries it in and drops it back to Brad Wilson, who sends over to Carter McKee, who fires it by the goalie, scoring to tie the game up.
There we go, yeah, there we go. Now we're up, now we're going.
Rory Nelson weaves in, shoots, and scores with the assist to Lance Brown and Cole McEwen to give the Jets the lead. Picton's quick to respond, though, as Cole Stevenson scores off of the assist from Aiden Treverton. Game's now 2-2. The bodies start to connect as these teams get more physical as they try to push to get the lead. Cole Stevenson's able to get it by Roberts. And at this point, the game is 4-3 for the Jets. A decent crowd is in attendance, kicking this game in, as the chances are close as the period comes to an end. White gets tangled up with the Picton player, and the rough stuff will ensue. The only penalty from this will go to Andrew White, 2 minutes for roughing. The third period is underway. Bodies are being smashed around. Penalty to Will Potts for slashing. As Brad Wilson sends it to the net, and it's tipped by Carter McKee. Some missed chances. They continue to battle it out in this game. A shot on net by Cole McEwen's tipped by Andrew White. As now the game sits at 6-3 for the Jets. boys are continuing to battle. And in the final minute, Noah Rosenbush takes the Jets player in hard to the goalie and gives him a couple shots as he's down, which will earn him a 2-minute roughing call, which will still be on the board as the game ends in the Jets' favor. U22 Elite Women's Hockey had an eventful week going 1-1. We met the U16 AA Kingston Canadians and got an inside look at a father and son on the same team. We were also able to catch up with the Amherstview Jets and saw their solo win in what can only be a preview of what the season will have to offer. See you next time on the Hot Mic.
Rob, what are the chances you can get Kye to wear this on his, put it on his chest?
I don't have my glasses on, I can't see.
It's like Balderson Hockey Nation.
Okay, let's go.
That's a stupid throw.
Wait, can you say that a little bit louder for the mic?
Oh.